Hi everyone, I'm Candace with Skylight Coaching, and in this video I want to talk about one of the books that I'm doing book study and implementation coaching around, and that's Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. And in one of the chapters he's talking about the power of language and metaphor for shaping our reality and making strong impressions on our subconscious mind. And I think about an example I learned about in a cognitive psych class where they were talking about how in Africa they have many more words and descriptions for the color brown, and therefore they're able to see more shades and variations of brown where we might look at something of brown. Because they have a language built around it, they're able to see it more specifically in their environment. And the same is true for metaphors. So metaphors make this deep impression on our subconscious mind, and we tend to pick up metaphors from our environment, from just the people that we're around, and we're not even conscious of it. And we'll go around saying things like loose lips sink ships, or life is a bowl of cherries, or life is the pits. We have these different metaphors. So maybe your business is a gold mine, and he gives the example that when he was starting out in his career, he started to think of the metaphor of the stonecutter. And I found this to be specifically very helpful for what I'm doing. And the idea of the stonecutter, the metaphor of the stonecutter, is where the stonecutter has this gigantic stone in front of them, and they've got a hammer and they need to cut the stone. And so they'll swing the hammer over and over again and nothing's happening. Not even a dent, barely a scratch, maybe hundreds and hundreds of times. And people are even walking by going, oh my God, what is this person doing? They're constantly just swinging at this thing and nothing's happening. And sometimes it can feel like that in your business or a project that you're starting. It's just like you just keep swinging and nothing's happening. But eventually he hits it, and not only does he make a chip in it, he cracks the entire thing in half. And so that's kind of how I'm looking at these videos and doing this, is that with each swing I take at it, I become stronger. I learn something in the process. I'm kind of perfecting my technique. I'm learning about things that I didn't know, and I'm giving myself permission to learn as I go. And not to be discouraged if I don't see that huge result that I wanted to see on the first try or the first couple hundred tries or whatever, but just to keep swinging at it. And the more I do that, the stronger I get, the better I get at it. And I may get tired and I might need to take a break, but I can take a break without quitting. And eventually, if I just keep swinging at this thing, the entire stone is gonna cut in half. Eventually, everything's just gonna click into place. And I wonder, what are some of the metaphors that you're using that are empowering or disempowering to you? Have you found this to be true, that some of the metaphors that you're using around your life, your relationship, your business, are affecting you on a deep and subconscious level? Just applying that metaphor to this project and doing these videos has helped me keep going when I'd rather just be like, this isn't working, this isn't happening the way as quickly as I wanted it to. What should I do? And it's kept me going. So I'd love to hear from you and your experience around the metaphors that you're using. Have you even thought about the different metaphors that you're using? Because if you do, it will change not only how you consciously think about it, but the deeper subconscious impressions that it's making on your mind. So for more tools and exercises and applicable things that you can do to make huge impacts in your life, in your relationship, in any area that you're working on, please visit me at skylightcoaching.com. I do book study and implementation coaching. This is something I'm very excited about because even just applying a couple of these things can be life-changing and transformative. But imagine if you actually systematically went through the book, read it, and did what it said, applying it to your own life and tweaking it as you go so that it's applicable and user-friendly for you. Just think about what an investment that would be in your quality of life and the things that you could do and achieve if you started reading the books and using them. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'd love your thoughts in the comment section below, and have a great day.